Talking Pets with Dr. Rhonda Glanzer at Main Street Veterinarian Clinic. And today I want to talk about drowning. It's summer. We're all around our pools and things like that. So it's probably more common than we think it is. And a lot of that is because it goes unreported a lot of times.
Correct, because unfortunately, if you have an animal who drowns in the pool, you're not going to bring them in to see us because unfortunately at that point in time, there's nothing that we can do.
Sure. And so near drownings are a big thing too because they do get water in their lungs, so they need to come see the vet after something like that.
Absolutely. One of the things that you worry about if they get water in the airways, it can cause inflammation and it can set up a pneumonia in the lungs, which can become a respiratory emergency for your pet. So if your pet, I'll say almost drowned, where it's been submerged under the water, it's definitely best to bring them in and let the doctor take a look at them and be sure everything's okay and, to monitor them to be sure nothing changes over the next 12 to 24 hours. Okay.
Most dogs are good swimmers. The fact is they fall in a pool or a lake somewhere and then they have trouble getting out because of the embankment on the sides.
Correct. In the pool, one of the things you can do is make sure that your dog knows where the steps are, so, be in there with them. Granted, sometimes like us, if you get stressed and scared, you forget what you know, and so that's where it can become a dangerous situation.
Yeah. One story I was seeing, a lady threw a ball to a dog out in the water. Well, someone else threw another dog, and that dog was not going to come in until he got both of them, and he couldn't hold them in his mouth, and ends up swallowing a bunch of water and got in the lungs.
Yep, that dog wanted to get both of those balls because some are very toy-driven, and that one was, and unfortunately that sounds like a very bad scenario for the dog.
Well, let's talk CPR. Is that even an option for a dog? I mean, it would be hard to give, that to a dog.
I mean, it's one of those, yes, we do CPR on pets. It's one of those that, in a clinic setting, we can get a tube in the trachea to secure an airway. Obviously, at your house you can't do that, but you can do chest compressions to try to help keep the heart beating. You can do mouth to mouth. Obviously, you're not going to get the air directly into the lungs, but it is better than nothing, and it is something that you can try if you're in that emergency situation.
Okay. Anything else?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. Good stuff. Good advice from Dr. Rhonda Glanzer. Now we'll go check on our pet of the week. Here she is. This terrier mix puppy was dumped off in Lumberton last week and is now looking for a home. She's 10 to 12 weeks old, and if you'd like to adopt, please call 755-2650 and ask for animal control.